Good morning. What a beautiful morning to be out for a walk for our About the Town program. In today's program, we are stopping in at 43 East Main Street, home to Sanders Creations and Laser Graphics, as well as Sanders Furniture Refinishing and Artisan Gallery. Owner and operator David Sanders is expecting us. But let's take a quick look around first. You've got to see the beautiful handiwork from local artisans. There's the laser printer now where we are meeting for the first part of our program. We can finish looking around before we leave. Good morning, David. Thank you for taking the time to talk to us about the laser printer part of the business. Can you show us how it works?
I'm here with Sanders Creations and Laser Graphics and Artisan Center. Also, we do Sanders Furniture Refinishing. I'm going to show you what we do with our laser machine. We do a Burrow logo symbol on a cup. I always have to do it first with Corel Draw. I bring up the picture and then I click, but I have to turn it to 90 degrees. And then when it goes from Corel Draw, I have to take it to another program. And this program, when it comes up, this already works. This is what tells my machine what to do. I take that and I download it in. I always have to set the speed and the power. So everything that gets done, glass, is always something different. So you always have to make sure this setting is right. Because if I try to do something in wood at 70, it's going to burn through pretty good. All right, then I download that in to the computer, and it will show me on the little screen that I did do the right one. I hit enter, it comes up here. Okay, now I know my logo is ready to go. So we're going to take a cup. I have to set a rolling machine in here. I line it up, it's plugged in separate. I take the cup, lay it in there, and I have to see that's fairly level, which it can be cranked up a little more here. And I place it to where I think I want it. I try to get as center as I can because it's always stored in the center. That red dot's telling me where it's at. And then I can hit frame. And that's going to show me the area it falls in. And then from there, we're ready to go. It's perfect, it's set up, it's down, it's not going to hit nothing. Now I have to turn on the exhaust because it'll smell. We close the lid, safety precautions. One thing nice about the machine, there's plenty of safety. Then we hit start. Cup, it's hard to see, but it rolled over some because it starts at one end. Now it will work the whole way through. When that cup's finished, it'll go back to where it started, which is the center of the cup. And it will pull up the logo of the Burrow. Now this run will take approximately 5 minutes to start to finish. And when that's done, I'll take it out of there. I'll spray it down with a little bit of Awesome. Being it is a laser, it's technically burning the powder coating, just like wood, everything. So you have to take a little cleaner. You clean that up, and it comes out perfect. It's just clean as anything. And I found certain cups, like blue. If I did this in a dark blue, all those letters will look blue. It's because of the dust that comes off. All the powder coating comes up differently. Right now is just about halfway through. running a program, what it does on the picture, anything that's black or really dark on that picture, because you always have to run everything at the grayscale or black and white. So anything that is in black is what the laser machine's cutting out. Whatever's in white doesn't get touched. So that's how we get our object to show up on the machine, on the product that I want to do. I don't get no phone calls. Every time you see that little white light flashing, that's the laser beam that's actually doing the work. Now it's coming down to the end. So actually it only took 2 minutes and 10 seconds to do that. All right, now all I do, I open it up, I can remove that cup. As you can see, it's pretty cloudy, pretty dirty looking. I take this wonderful cleaner called Artisan. You just get that little spray and take a rag and now you have the town clock, the Borough logo town clock right on there. I could do any design, any personalized gift, or whatever, cups, placards. Yeah, we got some Easter stuff ready to go. Cross, we could do anything. I could do glass, as you can see, wood, fooled around with ceramics. Flags are my big thing that I'm doing. I do all kinds of flags. I got book full that is ready to be printed. So the machine can technically laser anything on any material except for PVC. And that's just because of the methane gas that comes off of that. But personalization is the biggest thing. Anybody who wants something done personalized, I can do it. You bring me a design, I work in the computer, give you a proof, you agree to it, no time at all, it's done.
Thank you for the demonstration of your laser printer and one of the neat products that you are able to make using it. I also understand that we're going to get a walkthrough of your furniture refinishing area. We really appreciate this behind-the-scene tour.
Here we are, we're going to talk about the Sanders refinishing part of the business. And we're going to show you how we actually do most of our work. This is the strip tank. It's called a flow-over system. We do not dip furniture. I don't think anybody does, but we don't dip furniture. We hand strip it. So the stripper actually comes pumping out of here from a pump over there. And we wash this down, get all the finish off. Then what we do is we'll take this piece straight across. As you can see, we have furniture that's been stripped and washed. This is a pressure washer. It gets the residue that the stripper created onto the wood off, to the point where it's down to raw wood now. So we take this, once it dries, and it's usually a day to dry, then we start sanding it, which we take it back to another room, which back here you'll see where we say, here we sand it, take it apart, sometimes what we have to do. You see Jeremy sanding up a rocking chair, while the rocking chair was falling apart. So we're starting it actually from scratch. We stripped it, now we're going to, she took it apart, sanding it, then I'll take it to my section, reassemble it, and then we'll go from here to our finishing room, which I have a piece that we're finishing now. was an old steamer truck. And that gets from in here and gets rebuilt. That steamer truck is called a traveler's truck. My first one we ever did. It actually has wooden hangers, has drawers, everything. And that inside was covered with a flowery green fabric. We had to remove all the fabric, do the mold, sanded it. Now we stained it and lacquered it. All interior furniture or anything that does not go outside, we put a satin lacquer finish on it. It's the hardest finish you will ever have on a piece of furniture. Like, if this got wet again, it would not leave water stains. If you set a glass of ice water, if you sit it on your table now before it was refinished, it probably leaves you a circle. You put a glass of ice water on something that's been lacquer finished, you'll never know it was there. You take a damp cloth, wipe it off, it's gone. There's no circle, no nothing. So, this, all the process finishing goes on here. And then out the door it goes.
Thank you for the back scene tour, Mr. Sanders. Before we go, let's finish looking around here. Thank you for joining us for today's program. And thank you, Mr. Sanders, for taking the time out of your day for the informative visit. We hope that everyone enjoyed our program. Stay tuned for more about the town programs that are coming your way. For additional information on other programs that we offer, check our website, www.ahmfl.org, and our Facebook page, Alexander Hamilton Memorial Free Library.